Well, News 8 is your local election headquarters. For the first time ever, New York State residents are able to participate in early voting. Now, there were a few bugs over the weekend, but those seem to have been cleared up. Maureen McGuire joins us from the newsroom with what people have to say about early voting so far. Maureen?
Well, John, so far, they like it. This past weekend, close to 2,000 people voted in early voting in Monroe County. Some locations, as you said, did experience some glitches. For example, in some polling places, ballots wouldn't print Saturday, which was the first day of early voting. And in other places, only one polling machine was operating. We are told those kinks have been worked out. Voters at the MCC polling place say the process is simple and convenient, and early voting makes it easier to fulfill their obligation as American citizens.
It's quick and easy, and it's exciting that finally New York has this option, and that, should something happen the rest of the week, I know my vote's cast. It's an obligation we have as citizens. It's a way that we have to impact what's happening here locally, but also then that ramification spreads out beyond just here in Rochester, just here in Monroe County.
Across the state, more than 51,000 people cast ballots in early voting this past weekend. And of course, John, that's just a fraction of the millions of people who are registered to vote in New York. But advocates say early voting is a great step in getting people to participate in elections in general. The general election is November 5th. Early voting continues through Sunday, November 3rd. And of course, if you'd like more information about that, we've got information on our website at rochesterfirst.com. John?
All right, Maureen, thank you. If you're looking for a ride to the polls next Tuesday, the Monroe County Board of Elections is offering free rides to the polls for those with disabilities. This is only available on General Election Day, of course, next Tuesday. Rides are available from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. You must schedule the ride ahead of time, no later than 4 p.m. this Friday. Uber and Lyft are also offering discounted rides to the polls throughout early voting. And we want you to get to know your candidates. That's why News 8 is hosting a town hall with current Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley and her opponent, Shani Curry Mitchell. Both candidates will answer questions about their campaign and talk about key issues facing Monroe County's criminal justice system. A live audience will also have questions for the candidates. That is the District Attorney Town Hall this Wednesday beginning at 4 p.m.